Alright, so yesterday we stopped here at chapter, I think, 7. So we're about halfway through the game already. Not too shabby. We got a new suit. We got our plasma cutter almost fully upgraded. And we just met Ellie, who's our new best friend, who I'm sure will be nothing more than a platonic friend. Alright, let's go, guys. Dead space.
The docking pod is off the mag rail. An engineering work order has been
Shit.
Ellie, I ran into a snag. It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry. I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have
I'm Isaac Clark. I can fix anything. Don't worry about it. Alright. They did it.
Ellie, I've got the elevator repaired. I'm heading up to the array. How's Strauss doing?
How do you think he's doing? Can you hear this shit?
He's hallucinating, Ellie. It's part of the sickness.
This is going to be...
It already is. Just keep moving.
I fixed the elevator. Cool. I just remember what part we're about to do. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh boy. Yeah, how you guys doing? You got any fun plans for the weekend? I have a friend coming over. We're gonna watch a Halloween movie today, so I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna see if that new like Adam Sandler one on Netflix is any good. I've heard people say it's actually pretty good. It's the only reason I'm seeing it. Otherwise, I usually just write off Adam Sandler. But also, do I have a blueprint? Oh, I do. Let me just go get rid of this. We'll get rid of this thing. All right. Okay. Yeah, I have like no credits. I just realized because I forgot I bought this suit, which costed a decent amount. Hey, what's up, Postal Ed? There you are, my friend. How you doing? Welcome. Don't mind me, just upgrading the plasma cutter. Yeah, I'm really happy today because it's cold here in Texas. It's like 50 degrees, which is why I'm wearing a hoodie today. Which I'm sure you already noticed. Because it is very cold. It's finally feeling like fall again. It was feeling like fall for a while, and then all of a sudden it got warm again. It's been really like humid the last few days. But looks like today it'll be 50, and I think I heard that that's going to be the high today, which means that it's not going to get any higher than that. So it's only going to get better from here on temperature-wise, which makes me very happy. Alright, we're going up the elevator. It's a very large elevator. I'm sure nothing will happen whatsoever. We'll get to where we need to go without any issues or inconveniences of any kind. So that's good. What's the coldest it ever gets in Texas? I mean, usually the coldest temperatures happen in like February, January, sometimes even March, like early March. But usually like January, February, like after Christmas, that's when it gets really cold. And usually, at least the last couple of years, it hasn't gotten even to like 50 degrees until like, if you're lucky, early November. So we've actually had an early cold season this year, which is nice. I'm happy to, oh God, I'm happy to know about. Ow, fuck. There was an achievement for this section that was so hard to get. Hold on a second. Hold on. Shit. Oh, hello. Hey, stop it. Ow! Stop it! What the fuck? Is that it? I think that's it. Damn. Hey, what's that? You guys see that? Anyway, Slipcase says, I've been playing Doom 64, loving it except lost souls. Whoever programmed them can suck my ass. Is this your first time playing Doom 64, Slip? If it is, that's interesting. I still, oh shit! That was a close one. I almost missed that guy. Fuck. Yeah, I still haven't finished Sim 64 because I keep getting lost. But what I have played is good. I can only imagine how hard it was to play on the original controller. You know, it's funny, it's actually not that bad. The game was designed really well around the N64 controller. I've played it with one, it's not that bad. I mean, I'd rather not play it with that controller, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Played it before, never finished this. Yeah, basically the same situation as me. Oh, what? All right, come on. Force gun. All right. Yeah, it's funny. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I got up and I tried to play Outlast because I originally had planned on playing it for Halloween on my own time. But I got like a few minutes in, I was just like, yeah, no, I don't feel like playing this tonight.
To solar array Sigma 055.
Oh, this part of the game.
Identification is required. Please wait here. Watchman Howard Phillips will be with you shortly.
Howard Phillips. All right. World Pigeon Contest winners. What? What does that mean? Hymns and prayers. Sacred works of Altman. Chose a weird time to play Outlast of all games. What, playing it like super late at night? The thing is like I've already seen Outlast. Like I've seen the entire game begin to end, and I've played a chunk of it in the past, like when it first came out. So I haven't really been driven to go and actually like play through it myself. But I want to at least play a little bit of it since it is Halloween, you know. I guess I'm just not really interested right now in games where you have to like hide in lockers and shit. Like I want to play something like Resident Evil 7 where you actually have to like, you can fight back, you know. Which Resident Evil 2 is on sale right now on Humble. I'm really tempted to get that. Anyway, sell this, sell that. I need some more damn ammo. All right.
It's not authorized to access this area.
Really?
Please step away from the door.
Check this out.
Rig authorization recognized. Greetings, Station Watchman Howard Phillips. I hope you slept well.
Oh, he's gonna sleep well, all right. Forever.
Detected. Auto defenses activated.
Shit.
Station Watchman Howard Phillips. Please
Watch my pro gamer move here.
your guest.
Nice. That dark humor though. I'm sorry, is that much? It's a little too much. But yeah, Posto, how's the audio sounding? I think it's gonna be okay, but just so I can get your clarification. I fixed the audio from yesterday, because yesterday in that stream, I know you said it wasn't that bad. It was bad. I listened to it afterwards and I was like, holy shit. I'm really upset about that happening, but whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna move on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that was so close. I thought I was gonna get the suck. Oh god. I don't want the suck. That was a close one. That was close. Anyway. Oh, you mean the hologram? Because it said, I hope you slept well. I hope you slept well. Lol, lol, lamau, ruffle. Yeah, I've decided that even if you guys say like, oh, it's not that bad, I'm gonna just assume it's bad, because that's happened in the past where someone's been like, oh, it's fine, and I watch it afterwards and I'm like, that was not fine. Wish I knew about that. So don't worry about it though. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I don't know. I was really angry about it yesterday, because what happened was, so there's my mic. I have three sources in the Windows control panel. I have my actual microphone. I have a program called Voice Meter, and then I have NVIDIA Broadcast. NVIDIA Broadcast is the one that I actually use for the stream, and then everything else is layers on top of that, or below it, whatever. Everything was fine except for the fact that apparently NVIDIA Broadcast had its input level, like its sensitivity essentially, turned up to 100, which is way too high. I have it set to usually like 70. Any higher than 70 and it's going to sound like shit. Because what happens is it picks up everything. Like I could drop a freaking needle onto the ground, like into my bathroom, and it would get picked up probably. Like that's how sensitive it gets. So every little sound gets picked up, and as a result, it just sounds terrible. And I think it was sounding even weirder because I think NVIDIA Broadcast was trying to cut some of it out, but it couldn't really do it effectively. So it was just this weird sound. And anyway, I'm sorry about that. I really am. But hopefully we should be able to stream the rest of this game without any issues. First two streams were rough, but hopefully this will go better from now on. So I do apologize. Also, I just realized, I didn't realize until just now, before I started the stream, thanks to you, PostOLED, for gifting a sub to Dalton TCA the other day. Thanks so much for doing that, because we reached our 5 sub goal for this month. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I haven't had the goal bar like on the screen because I didn't want it to block the game too much. But when I checked it, I realized it was at 5. So thanks so much. We met our goal for this month. And I should say, I'm not going to say anything about it this stream because I need to do it right, but I have a pretty cool plan as far as subs go. A cool goal, I should say, that I think you guys will like. Something special. So if I get a certain amount of subs, I will do something special for you guys. I feel like that's I feel like I should reward you guys in some way. So stay tuned for that. Oh, hello. Go away. Thank you very much. Slightest thing, and I'll let you know. Yeah, like I said, if the slightest hiccup happens on stream, I want to know about it. This is the thing. So I've made a lot of upgrades to my streaming setup since I first started. Like it's one of those things where you don't really realize how much you've changed until you go back and watch old streams and you're like, wow, I've really come a long way. And there's still a long way to go. Like I've made a lot of upgrades to the stream over the last 2 years of me streaming. I went from having a headset mic to a proper mic. I have a nice light now, so I can actually be lit on stream. I have a more powerful computer with an 8-core CPU. I have a RTX card for encoding and all that. Like I've made a lot of good upgrades. But one thing I want to upgrade, like something I really want and will be invaluable to me, is a new monitor, a second monitor, because it will make the streaming issues less of an issue. And just make it easier for me to monitor what's happening. because then I can have OBS on this monitor and the game on this monitor, and I can just look over and instantly see if there's dropped frames or messed up audio or whatever. So that's something I think I'm going to look into. I have a friend of mine who was planning on giving me a monitor of his, so I might get in touch with him and see if he's still planning on doing that. If not, I might look into just buying my own, and just have that be like my Christmas gift or something, because I think it'd be really helpful for the stream. Plus I'd be able to have chat on the second monitor. I won't have to use my phone, which my phone works pretty shit. Oh, that was close. My phone works really, pretty well, but obviously having a monitor is better because I can see way more chat and it's just easier for me to just glance over at it. So that will hopefully make life easier for me. I'll be able to change things on the fly a lot more. And I'm also in the ooh, there we go. Look at that. See that? I can light the necromorphs on fire now. Time to make some necro bacon. All right. I like the security suit. It's different, doesn't sacrifice that rugged style. Yeah, the suits in this game are more like slimlined. They're not, or streamlined. They're not like the ribbed ones from Dead Space 1. But they still have, a chunky look to them. And it still has that like little lines on his face and all that. Like, it still retains the look. It just looks more modern, more there's not as many segmented pieces. It doesn't look like a rugged piece of engineering equipment, nor should it, because this is like a security suit. This is like the security teams on the station, so it makes sense it would look a little more up to date and clean. Oh yeah. Another thing I'm going to work on over the next week or two is I'm going to be adding and removing some stuff on my stream deck so I can have a little more control of the stream. And I'm going to be adding more features to the stream that both I can use and you guys can use. I have some ideas for some of them and some others I might have to figure out on the fly, but I do have plans for adding some new features for you guys to play around with, like sounds and stuff, so stay tuned for that. Since it's a secondary, maybe you can get a second-hand one. I could, yeah. Well, actually, no, I'll have to look, because the thing is, I actually want to replace my monitor I have right now. Here, let me do this real quick before I continue talking, because hold up. The monitor I'm using right now is the only monitor I have, but I want to get a new one that completely replaces it, because the monitor I have right now, it's a 1080p monitor. It's 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, which is all great. But it's not the best quality one. And I paid maybe a little bit too much for it at the time for what it is. So I kind of regret getting the specific monitor. I shouldn't have cheaped out on it. What I want is I want a 1440p. I want a 1440p, at least 120 hertz, but 144 hertz if possible. IPS display, because right now I have a TN panel, and what that means is that the colors are not the best and there's a lot of backlight bleed, and the contrast, the colors, the image quality, it's not the best on this monitor. It's mostly just for it's designed for fast-paced, like, Twitch shooting kind of games. That's really what it's designed for. But so I want to, basically the monitor I'm using right now will become my secondary monitor, and then my main monitor will be the new one that I get. So whether I buy a new one myself or get one for my friend, which is what I prefer to do because it'll be a lot cheaper, we'll just see. But that's something I plan on doing as far as a streaming upgrade. I also plan on getting more RAM and a new CPU at some point soon, which should make the speed of everything and tabbing out of my stream a little bit better. Sorry, I don't mean to get technical with you guys, start talking about tech stuff. So yeah, we gotta check out this mainframe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a TN panel, and they're not the best. I really want an IPS display right now. The thing is that like playing games on my computer monitor is kind of a detriment to my experience because I'm an OLED TV, and trust me, once you've experienced OLED, everything else just looks like shit. Like right now, I'm playing Dead Space 2. I'm like, okay, game looks cool, it looks fine. But if I were to immediately jump onto my OLED and play the same game, I'd be like, oh, okay, I don't want to play on my monitor anymore. So I want to get an IPS display to at least have those better colors and contrast, and not make it as bad visually to play on this this display, while still having that fast, you know, response time and all that. My monitor is only 24-inch. I want to at least get a 27-inch. 32-inch might be a little too large. They're kind of pricey, so 27-inch is probably good. I don't actually have a lot of desk space. If I already had a second monitor, it would probably be like at the limit of how much space I have in my desk right now. But we'll just have to see. Having an average monitor with a powerful PC is like having a home with a sea view but no balcony. Yeah. Yeah, like everything about my computer is great except for the monitor and the CPU right now. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, did I just turn around? Is that possible? Hold on a minute. What did I just do? Oh wow, I turned all the way around by accident somehow. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking too much. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could turn all the way around while in the vent. That's kind of funny. All right. Yeah, 1440p, 27-inch is perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. 1440p, 27-inch, and at least 120 hertz. 144 hertz, you know, if I can, but like the difference between 120 and 144 is not, it's not really worth like crying over, you know. So I'll be fine with 120 hertz. But we'll just have to wait and see. If I'm playing a game on my own time, with a controller, I play on my TV now. I have a long HDMI cable and I play on that TV because that TV is just like, it's the best TV ever. It's 4K HDR, 120 hertz, it's amazing. But if I'm streaming or I want to play a game like Doom Eternal where I want to play with the mouse and keyboard, then I have no choice but to play on this monitor. So sometimes I'm like, I have to kind of do that trade-off of having better responsiveness with the mouse, but having to deal with less, you know, pretty visuals, I guess. Wait, what? Oh God, sorry. I'm too busy talking that I'm forgetting what I'm even supposed to be doing. The thing is, I've played this game before and I keep skipping ahead in like the order of things. Like I'm like, okay, I'm done. I gotta go over here and press the thing. But oh wait, nope, I'm not done yet. I gotta go this way. Like I'm almost like I'm on like autopilot with this game because I've played it so many times that I already know what to do. But I actually am not knowing what to do because I'm doing that. Anyway. Hey, Finkelroy, what's up? I just got a new 1440p 27-inch monitor. Nice, 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 nice. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. How you liking it so far? This plasma cutter just shreds these guys. I love it. Over here. It's a 170 hertz display with G-Sync plus FreeSync, extreme low motion blur, and it's an IPS panel with a 1 millisecond delay. That sounds like a quality monitor, my friend. Yeah, that's the other thing. My monitor does not have G-Sync, and that's kind of a problem. Pretty much every monitor these days that's worth anything has G-Sync, so mine not having it is kind of a problem. So that's another reason why I want any monitors to have that G-Sync compatibility. Now, what's really cool is that LG updated their OLED displays to have G-Sync support, so my TV back there actually has G-Sync, which is pretty awesome. And it works great, so yeah, now that I've experienced that, I really want to have a monitor that can do that. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's an Asus Tough. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. If you go to my, oh shit, whoa. Wait, hold up. Whoa. 500 bits. Phil, my friend. Dude. Holy shit. Hog. I need to have like a sound or like a music clip for when people donate and shit. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to take down these Neckos. Hold on. hold on. All right. Father Phil, 10 emotes shared. Are those K-pop ones? Oh god, I don't know why they're doing that. Thanks so much though, Phil. Thank you. Nice to see you popping in today. And 500 bits. You're a lad. You're a rad lad, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. How you doing today, Phil? Watching you on lunch. Wanted to share the love. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. You're the best. I gotta punch these things. Pink Glory says, my monitor's great, but I haven't been able to check it out with HDR or ray tracing yet. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm getting assaulted right here.
Automated functions offline. Lockouts.
Take that, cyber bitch. Wannabe Shodan. It's great, but I'm able to check it out with HDR ray tracing yet because I'm having a local shop build a whole new PC for me, and they've had it all built and ready to go for a month now, except we're still waiting on the 3080. Oh, dude, drop it, man. Just drop it. You're not gonna get a 3080. No, I'm pretty sure no one will ever get a 3080. 3080? Those don't exist. Yeah, 3080. But by the time the 3080s become widely available, there'll be like a new card out. Honestly. But that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Do you have a PC right now that you can use that's like decent, or are you stuck with like almost nothing right now? Because that sucks if you have nothing. We're still waiting on the 380 Founders Edition. Whichever can get their hands on first. Yeah, that sucks if you're waiting for that. Yeah, okay, it's actually getting warm in here now. Well, I'm gonna undress in front of you guys. Check it out. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't see, check it out. I'm wearing the awesome Dallas Pets Alive Cat Demon t-shirt with the adorable art of my good friend Zouse54. Freaking awesome dude. I think I've worn it on stream before, but thought I'd tell you guys anyway. It's a cute shirt. 3080 has 30% better performance and costs $500 or less than the 2080 Ti, so it's worth the wait. Yeah, I mean, trust me, dude, the 3080 is awesome. Like, I want one really bad, and I was fully prepared to get one. I changed my power supply and everything. I was prepared, man. But just like everyone else, I couldn't get one. And I'm at the point now where I've gotten over it, and I've decided I'm just not going to worry about it. Instead, I'm going to focus on upgrading my CPU and getting more RAM, because that's more important right now. My CPU is a Ryzen 7 1700, which for the time was a good CPU for, you know, general use. It has 8 cores, you know, it's great for that. It was an incredible value, which, oh shit, Isaac's getting spooked. It was an incredible value at the time because I got the CPU and the motherboard together in a bundle at Amazon. So basically, the price that the CPU alone cost at launch, I paid roughly that for the CPU and the motherboard, so it was a good deal. But as anyone knows, the first gen Ryzen CPUs were not great for gaming. Not the best, at least. Strauss needs some fucking help, dude. Anyway, point of my story is that with all the new AAA games coming out, and you know, games now requiring more things, and just me wanting better frame rates and all that, my plan is that once Zen 3 comes out and the price inevitably drops on the Zen 2 CPUs, my plan is to upgrade my 1700 to a 3700X, and then get a new cooler for it as well. Get an actual liquid cooler, because right now I'm using a stock cooler for the Ryzen 1700, which is perfectly fine for the CPU, but for a 3700X, I want to get something a little more beefy as far as the cooler goes. Anyways, so yeah. So I'm focusing on that instead of the GPU for right now, because I think it's more important than upgrading my GPU at the moment. I can probably get away with my graphics card for another year if I really wanted to, especially with DLSS and all that. Like, I'll probably be all right. So I'm just gonna hold off on the GPU for now. And then RAM is getting so cheap now that once I see a good sale for Black Friday or whatever, I'm gonna probably hop on to 32 gigs, because I think that'll be really nice. Anyway, I have an okay PC right now. The CPU sucks. It's an old i5 that doesn't have hyper-threading. Oof, big oof. But my GTX 970 is holding up quite well. Yeah, you know, the 970, it can still hold its own in some games. There are some new games recently that it'll struggle on, but for a decent chunk of games, it'll be fine. I actually had a 970 Ti, I think, or maybe it was just regular, I can't remember, in my PC because so my first graphics card was a 1050 Ti because it was cheap and I cheaped out on it because I was like, oh, I don't need anything better than that. But then last year, my friend Watermelon Bonsai said that he had a 970 lying around that he never used before, like it was barely used. So he was like, I'll just send it to you. I was like, all right, no problem. So he sent it to me, and I put that in my system, and then I gave him my 1050 Ti for him to use as like an emulator card or whatever. And I used the 970 for a couple months, can't remember how long exactly. But then what happened was the 970 just like stopped working. Like I don't know what happened. Like games would just crash for no reason. And it got to the point where I couldn't like play anything almost without worrying about it crashing. And I couldn't figure out what the problem was, so I did everything I could to figure it out, and I just ultimately assumed that it was the card. So against my better judgment, I decided to just give him the card back and buy a 2060 because I had no other choice, and I didn't want to spend more than that amount for a card. So I bought the 2060, gave him back the 970, and ever since then the problem hasn't come back. So I assume that's what the issue was the card itself, which is a shame. But while I had it, it was a decent upgrade over my 1050 Ti. So anyway, sorry if I'm rambling. I'm telling my stories here today. Anyway, do I have a power node? I do. Should I use it? $32 gigs is nice. I've had 32 gigs for the past 4.5 years or so. Yeah, I have 16 gigs right now, which has been getting me by just fine. But I follow a YouTuber who I absolutely love. His name is Tech Deals. You might know who he is. He's like one of the best, at least from my opinion, like tech, PC tech channels out there. He's just awesome. And he is always telling people to get 32 gigs. He keeps telling us that so much. So I've decided to finally listen to him and look into it. Because I still have 2 DIMM slots I can use on my motherboard, so it'll just be a quick drop-in upgrade, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. And with games, the thing is, there are a lot of people who will be like, "Oh, you don't need 32 gigs." Well, I mean, did you see Cyberpunk's requirements? The recommended spec says it requires 14 gigs of RAM. 14. Now, keep in mind, I have 16 right now. What people don't realize is that Windows will use some of your RAM as well. Like here's the thing, like if you're just playing Cyberpunk, like that's all you're doing, then sure, yeah, you can do 16 gigs. But what happens when you have Discord open, when you have Twitch or OBS open, you have Steam open, if you have a lot of things going on in the background, you're tapping out and you're recording, you're multitasking, yeah, that 14 gigs of requirement is gonna all of a sudden not look like, you're gonna want more. You're gonna want that buffer. It's not worth having just that 2 gigs of headroom. It's not enough. I mean, you might be able to get by on that, but you're gonna be, your system's gonna be slower, and it's gonna have to write to your page file on your SSD, and it's just gonna be a better experience if you go with 32. So that's why I'm looking into that. Cyberpunk's gonna be a big deal. Like I'm upgrading for that game. It's like, because that game wants a 3700X, 32 gigs, and SSD. Like it wants everything. Man, you're a pain in the ass, aren't you, Nicole? God damn. Anyway. When I build a PC, I always max out the RAM. When I first built my PC, I had 8 gigs of RAM, which, gross. Then I finally upgraded to 16 gigs, and I was like, all right, we're good. But now, like, yeah, I'm ready for 32. And the thing is, RAM is pretty damn cheap. It's way cheaper than it was when I first bought RAM. Like the RAM kit I want right now is like $82, but I saw it on sale for like 70 like a week ago, and it's possible it might go on an even bigger sale around Black Friday, especially since I've been hearing reports that RAM is going to be going down in price because there's too much supply apparently. So that's why I've been waiting. I'm the kind of person that will wait forever for a good deal. That's why I'm waiting for the CPU and RAM to go down. Oh, I love this part. You get to fly around and see like the whole station. Like, check it out. Look at that. It gives you a sense of scale, like where you've been. Like, oh, I was down there earlier. That's crazy. Anyway,
Ellie, it looks like 2 of the mirrors are out of alignment. How's he doing?
He's stopped.
That mirror's fine. Which is the one I have to fix? Ooh, I'm disoriented. Fuck. Is it this one? It's this one.
So do my chances of destroying the marker. Keep him alive and get to that panel.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that at minimum 16 gigs. That's minimum. As far as the CPU goes, like just don't go anything below 8 cores at this point, unless you're just gonna play Counter-Strike all day. And you have to have an SSD in your system. I don't have an NVMe drive in my system, but that is something I'm gonna rectify sooner than later. I have a SATA SSD right now, and it's a high quality Samsung one. It's like one of the best ones out there, so that's good. But it's limited on space right now. I had to free up a lot of space to get ready for Cyberpunk in a few weeks, so I'll upgrade eventually. With the PS5 and Series X having such powerful CPUs and SSDs now, people are gonna have to upgrade their PCs quicker than they realize. Because now developers are going to be taking advantage of these technologies that they previously have never taken advantage of.
They're heading this way. Run, Strauss, run!
Ellie, come in.
Tell you what, real quick, just so I don't have to worry about dying, I'm going to go refill my oxygen because it's running low. You stuck on 4 cores? Oof. Oof, buddy. That's not what I like to hear. Hey, you know what though? Intel, that's Intel's fault. Intel was stuck on 4 cores for the longest time because they had a virtual monopoly on the CPU market. I'm so happy AMD came in and kicked their butt into gear. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Really? Fuck you, tentacle beast. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I might get my ass kicked. Stop flailing around. Hold still. Thank you. Okay. Oh, are they shooting me again? Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. All right, nice, we did it. We fixed the solar panels. Competition is always healthy. Yeah, it is. I'm so happy that AMD came in a last-ditch effort and fixed everything.
You all right?
We just made it to the crossover tube when the beam hit. Isaac, those things are still heading towards the transport hub. They're wrecking everything in their path.
Holy shit, they'll cut us off. Get to the hub. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
It's funny, my air meter disappeared. I don't know where it is. There's a lot of crates over here, damn. Where'd the other one go? Oh, no, come back. Come back. Okay, we're going where again? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, well, quick, there's an Easter egg. I think it's... Oh shit, where is it? Is it down here? Want to see something cool? Let's check it out. Hold on. Yeah, that right there. Do you see that? What's that look like right there? Wonder what that could be. She changed her attitude quick. Who, Ellie? Ellie and Isaac are besties now. Okay. My new PC has a 500 gig M.2 SSD, a 1 terabyte 2.5 inch SSD, and a 3 terabyte. Yeah, that seems like a good combo. My PC right now has
Ellie, come in.
We have to cross to the government that completely cut us off. You'll never make it down here in
I'll be
time.
there. I'll be there.
my computer has a 2 terabyte Seagate 7200 RPM drive that I bought when I first built my PC. A second hard drive that's a 1 terabyte Western Digital 7200 RPM drive, which is an old drive that my dad had that I use as like an archive drive. I put all like my photos, videos, important documents on there for archiving purposes. The other hard drive is like my main game drive, and then I have a 500 gig a Samsung 860 Evo SATA SSD, which is like the best SATA SSD you can get. That I got back in like late 2018, and that's my boot drive. The only games I have on there are GTA 5, Flight Simulator, and Cyberpunk when it comes out. Those are the only games on there. But it's only 500 gigs. So there's not a whole lot of space. That's why I don't like to put games on it. And games don't really take advantage of SSDs. At least they used to not. Now they're going to. Like games like Cyberpunk and then future AAA titles will start to take advantage of them. So I can't really get away with using the hard drive for a game drive anymore, which is why I'm looking into getting a 2 terabyte NVMe drive, because games will start to basically require it pretty soon. So yeah, check this out. I'm free falling. Oh shit. Woo! I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna look away at chat because I'm gonna crash like I did last time. So hold up. Whee! Ow, Isaac, come on now. Pretty cool. Isaac's a thrill seeker. All right.
Ellie, where are you?
Right outside. Hurry.
Well, I gotta fix this thing. Yeah, it's good that there's competition by server. God damn it. It's good, but I'd still never buy anything for AMD until Nvidia built their components to last. I don't know, man. AMD's they have like most of the market share right now. I'm not gonna I'm not saying buying Intel is like oh you fucking idiot, but like I just have no interest in Intel right now until they can fix their you know, learn from their mistakes. How do the Necros breathe in space? I don't know. They're already dead. Cheap people pay twice. Oh, trust me, I know those people. Those people who will spend a dime to save a penny. 500 SSDs for Windows 10 plus all my apps except games. It's bigger than it needs to be, but at that capacity, I can over provision 50% of it. That 1 terabyte SSD is just for games, and 3 terabytes just for downloading and storage. Yeah, that's a good yeah, that's like what I do. My SSD is mostly for like, you know, Windows and all my like most used programs like OBS, Steam, all that. But the vast majority of my games are on the hard drive because they don't take advantage of the SSD. So yeah, I put GTA 5 in the SSD because that game has insane loading times and it's open world, so it's streaming data. So I put it on the SSD to help mitigate some of that, some of the load times and stuff. Good change of pace. It beats the turret sections. Yeah, right. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm running a game off my hard drive, which is okay, but it's not going to be for long. Yeah. People are going to learn really quick that they're not going to be able to get away with what they've had for a long time. Because the thing is, the consoles are pretty damn powerful, the PS5, whatever. Once those are out in the wild, developers are going to start developing for those systems, which means that people on PC are going to have to upgrade to a higher spec, you know? Like look at the Series X. The SSD for that, the little Seagate one, that's a 1 terabyte expansion drive, and it's like $220. Now, for someone in the PC space, that's nothing. That's reasonable. That's like, okay, that's what they cost for an NVMe PCIe Gen 4 drive. But for a console gamer who's used to the same shit that we've had for the last couple of years, you know, they're used to hard drives. To them, that's like astronomical. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this next generation, like how people react to this generation, because like games are radically shifting. Like this is what I've been trying to tell people is like games have been just like, yeah, we've had better graphics and better hardware or whatever, but like generally the way games are developed has been kind of the same. But now that's going to change. We finally have powerful CPUs in the consoles, a powerful GPU in the console, a state-of-the-art SSD, like state-of-the-art. Like most people don't have a Gen 4 drive in their PC, so this is like crazy. You know, like games are going to be like, this is just a big shift. People are going to have to upgrade their PCs is what I'm trying to say. Like people can't get by on 4 cores anymore for AAA titles. Anyway, sorry. Let's just fuck. Yeah, ray trace. Yeah, that as well. That is, people can say all they want that it's a gimmick, blah 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 blah. It's not. It will be. It's the future. Eventually, ray tracing will be commonplace in every game, and it'll just be a setting like ambient occlusion that you turn on and off. Ray tracing is a huge deal. Right now, it's still pretty limited use, and you know, whatever. But it's really quickly becoming a useful feature, especially with the 30 series. And technologies like DLSS are huge. Like DLSS, I think, is like one of the biggest breakthroughs we've had in a while as far as like game rendering. Like it's crazy. Because now I can render a game at like 1080p, but output it in like 1440p or 4K without losing much performance. Like that's nuts. That's insane. And it's great for lower end cards like my 2060 because it extends the lifespan of it a little bit longer. Because if it can't run a game at native resolution, well, that's fine. Just turn on DLSS and there you go. You don't have to upgrade to a 3080 just yet, you know? it's just a nice feature to have. And I'm you know, consoles kind of have their own methods for doing something similar. So I hope those end up working out really well. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked right now. Hold on. Fuck. Oh my god, I might die. I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. Get the... Oh my god. Fucking... Oh, I was gonna say, you better be dead. Oh my lord.
There, it's open.
Yeah, get me the fuck out of here, Ellie. Holy shit. Woo! Got my butt kicked there for a second. That was not good. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, consoles always, exactly. Consoles set the tech standard. It does not matter how powerful you could have a NASA PC, but at the end of the day, most AAA developers are going to develop for the lowest common denominator, which is the console.
With a crew of 30 people.
It's why I get really upset when PC gamers are like, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal that the PS5 and Series X have an SSD because PCs have had SSDs for years, so it does not matter." No, it does matter because yes, PC has had SSDs for a long time, but games have not been developed to take advantage of them.
Ellie, I know.
That so it
I'm sorry.
you know what I mean? Now they will. So yes, SSDs are now important, but for a while they really weren't for games.
Fucking circle today.
For most games, I should say.
We'll get through this. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Consoles has always held back the PC, which is why I'm really excited that the new consoles are not anemic, that they're actually pretty state-of-the-art and powerful.
Here are the
So,
coordinates.
the PS4 and Xbox One, even when they were released, were already underpowered, and they held back gaming considerably, in my opinion, because of their hard drive and their just god-awful CPU. So I'm really happy to see that we're moving past that now, and games can finally start to be developed properly. I'm not willing to part from my 1080 Ti yet. You don't have to. 1080 Ti is still a good card. You know, it's like you're not going to need an RTX card right now, but eventually there'll come a point where you're going to want ray tracing. You're going to want DLSS. You're going to want all these features. Like my 2060, like yeah, it's an entry level card, and I would like a little bit more power, but like it has a lot of great features that make it worth my time. When I stream, like the stream you're watching right now is being encoded on the graphics card, and the quality is nuts. Before I had this card, I had to use my CPU for encoding, and it didn't look nearly as good, and it would drop my frame rate. Whereas now I can stream and have it look great. You know, it looks relatively great without any real pixelization, and I don't lose really any frame rate at all, at least most of the time. Depends on the game I'm playing, but generally the impact to my performance is very small. So I love the feature set of the RTX line is great, and there are more features coming. NVIDIA Broadcast, freaking awesome, and then we have RTX IO coming out, which is gonna really cut down on the load times and make it easier for developers to make open world games, things like that. I've heard this from many people in the tech world and whatnot, and I agree with them that this is like the most exciting time for technology and gaming in general in a while, in my opinion, because there are just so many great technologies and features coming out over the next couple years. Like the future of gaming has never looked brighter. Like it's nuts. Like with the new SSDs, new CPUs, the new compression, data streaming features, and just everything, like VR, like we're on the cusp of like a new generation. We really are. Like games have remained pretty stagnant for a decade. Now we're finally getting some truly crazy looking shit. Like we're at that point where games look basically real. Like that Unreal Engine 5 demo, remember that shit? That was amazing. That blew me away. I can't wait until games start looking like that. where you basically have infinite detail. Like that's the dream right there. But then you have people like Grand in my Discord who are like, oh, we don't need good graphics. I'll stick with playing games at 240p resolution. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck off. I was fully prepared to take this guy out until that Necromorph popped in. Stomping on necromorphs that are really annoying you is satisfying.
Sorensen, do you read? It's Caleb, shift 1.
Ray tracing will change everything. Eventually it'll be the standard. We've had 4K for... Yeah, like 4K has been a thing on PC for years, but it's only until recently that you really can play games at that resolution, you know? Like, oh, 4K's been around forever. Yeah, but it's only in the last like year that we finally are seeing technology in games that can be played at the resolution at a playable frame rate, and you know, have seen displays and TVs that actually are relatively affordable and look decent, you know? That's creepy. Isaac needs some therapy. It's gotten to the point where PC and console hardware is basically the same. At some point soon, I hope consoles go the way of the dodo and all hardware manufacturers manufacture PC hardware exclusively. That would drastically drop the price of all PC hardware, which would make a budget gaming PC cheaper than a console for people who want to go that route, and it'll also make the high-end gaming PCs cheaper for people who want to go that route as well. So I agree with you about console hardware being very similar to PC. I mean, yeah, I mean the PS5, the SSD that you can put in the thing, you literally buy an off-the-shelf like Western Digital drive and put it in there. So yeah, that is true. As far as you said about you hope consoles go the way of the dodo, I don't think that will ever happen. And here's the thing: if consoles do go extinct, they won't necessarily go extinct. They'll just be changed. I fully believe that eventually we're gonna get to a point where a console, whether it's an Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, eventually it'll just be like a streaming box that you buy. Like it'll just be like a streaming box or like a Roku stick. Like that'll be your console eventually. I feel like that's where we're going. At the very least, that will be an option. I mean, just look at the new Xbox. There's the Series X, and there's also the Series S. It's just like there's no disk drive. I mean, like there's XCloud now with streaming and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't think PCs will ever become like the standard, because like, I don't know. Like, PC gaming has grown by an insane amount recently, especially since the pandemic. Like more and more people are on PC now, which is awesome. But consoles will always have their place, I think. You know, because at the end of the day, people just want to buy a system, bring it home, plug it in, and be ready to go. They don't have to worry about drivers and Windows updates and configuring shit and changing their graphics settings. You know, some people just don't want to deal with that, and that is perfectly fine. And yeah, good luck finding a PC that's as powerful as a Series X for that price. You're not. For $500, the Series X is a steal. It's freaking powerful as hell for its price.
But it's not meant for human traffic.
But I mean, I have a PC, so I mean, there's no reason for me to get one. But there are people who don't have a PC. All they want to do is play a console. That's all they can do. In which case, the Series X and the PS5 are fantastic systems. If I didn't have a PC, I'd buy a Series X day one. That thing's awesome, from what I've heard.
I'll be there soon.
So, I don't know. I don't like people who shit on consoles all the time. I'm not saying you were, Finkelroy. I'm just saying there are people who are like, oh, console's fucking stupid. You play on console? What are you, some kind of loser? Like, I don't understand that mentality. Like, you do realize that like a decent PC can cost like over $1,000 or more, right? Yeah, consoles are more limited, but no one's contesting that. But that's what you get a PC for. That's what you're paying for. Yeah, PCs are more expensive, but you get way more freedom and all that. I mean, you can play online for free, for one thing. I've always said that if someone can't afford it, get a PC, because it'll cost more, but it'll be a really good investment over time. Hold on, I think I missed some chat. Hold on, let me go back. Slipcase says, the new consoles are coming out at just the right time for me, I think, because my original Xbox One is on its last legs already. I had to open it up and remove the wireless chip because it was shorting out the console. What? Wait, Slip, do you have the original Xbox One? Like the old VCR looking one? Is that what you have? Because, big oof, man. That thing, what a, I don't know, that console, man, it's just, it's not it, fam. Console gamers could buy a budget pre-made PC for cheaper than a console, and they could use whatever controller or keyboard plus mouse they want, so it'd be cheaper for them, and they'd have more controller options. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see that happen. I'm just saying that I don't think it will happen, at least not anytime soon. But I would like to see it. PCs, eventually all PCs will be gaming PCs. Look at radio, music players, video players, all is free in a phone. Sony and Microsoft intentionally lose money on the console hardware and then make up for it by keeping a tight hold on game sales. Yeah, exactly. If you have a large game library, it's cheaper to buy a gaming PC and then buy Steam games and they're on sale or in bundles. It's a bigger investment up front, but it's a better deal in the end. That is what I've always told people. I've always said that. Like, people say, like, oh, PCs are expensive, and I always tell them, like, yes, but if you can just save up the extra money and get a good PC, don't cheap out. Don't get some cheap ass power supply. Like, get a decent, good, premium PC. If you can do that up front, it will be better in the long run because you will save money in the long run. I've said this before.
Right.
Sure, a console's cheap, and some people like that, but think about it. Console's $500, let's say. But then you might have to buy extra controllers. But then you might have to buy a new TV for it, and then you might have to buy, you know, or just the games in general. Games go on sale on console, but they usually don't hit the same level of sale as PC games do, especially not as quick. Plus on PC, backwards compatibility is the best because it's PC. You can play games from the fucking 90s on the Half-Life on this thing. So you have a larger game library, cheaper sales, more options. Like, I could, like right now, I'm playing Dead Space 2. I could play it with an Xbox One controller like I'm doing right now. But I could also use a 360 controller. I could also use a PS4 controller. I can play with whatever the hell I want. I can use mouse and keyboard. I can do whatever. Yes, you pay a lot of money, but you get freedom. That's what you're paying for. Not to mention the fact you can play online without having to pay a monthly fee to Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, which that was honestly a big incentive to me leaving consoles and getting a PC, because I just got tired of having to not play with friends because I don't want to pay for the online service, you know? Plus, you know, again, on PC, you can also stream. I mean, you can stream on console, but you're going to be limited. You can't use OBS with all your little, like, sources and shit. It's not going to be the same. You won't be able to have the same level of quality. There's just so much you can do. So yeah, like Finkelroy said, it's an investment up front, but you win in the end, usually. Unless you're someone who buys a new CPU every year, and then, well, then you're not really saving money. But
there you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've locked the processing cycle on.
Yeah, the modding community, exactly.
It ends here, Clark.
It's Vice City with the Guitar Hero controller. Wow.
And it is. Goodbye, Clark.
Imagine playing Dead Space with the Guitar Hero controller. Wouldn't that be funny? Fucking grab the money. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, you guys saw that, right? That was bullshit. I call bullshit on that. It's actually warm in here now. It was freezing a second ago. This is what I get. I'm wearing sweatpants now. I'm actually like sweating. Because that's why they call it sweatpants, huh? Or I guess some people say pajama pants, but whatever. Where am I? I gotta do this again. Well. I killed him much faster that time. Alright, we survived that time. I don't know why I died last time, but whatever.
Ellie, can't you shut these things off?
No, somehow Tideman declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
You're kidding.
Oh shit, something's coming. Strauss,
No.
help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
What? No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
Ellie! Ellie!
Ellie and Strauss are not having a good day. The other thing about PC gaming too, you essentially get free remasters because like you can just skip. All you got to do is turn up the resolution, turn up your settings, and boom, instant remaster. Like Dead Space 2, even on Xbox One through backwards compatibility, it still runs at like sub HD at 30 frames per second. Like it's terrible compared to the PC. So unless they remaster the game on console, you're not going to get a better experience. Whereas on PC, you know, sure, when the game first came out, you might have been able to play at like the same level of quality, but now, almost 10 years later, I can play it at 1440p or 4K, whatever, and be smooth sailing. And I get like an instant remaster without anyone having to do anything. Oh, this dude, I forgot. Oh, fuck. Oh, I need some ammo, dang it. Isaac is like, yep, that's how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Look at that. Pro strats. I played this in 4K, it looked great, and the HUD isn't tech, so I don't have to worry about it being tiny. Yeah, this, I tell you what, the Dead Space games, especially 2 and 3, they scale amazingly to 4K. Like, it's crazy. Like, I played this, actually played this at 1440p, 120 hertz, everything maxed out. And I was like, wow. Like, yeah, the textures are like kind of old now, but like, other than that, it looks phenomenal. And because the text isn't text, really, everything scales well. You don't, because some games, what happens with some games is that you'll turn up the resolution, but some things will look blurry because they just don't scale by resolution. They're like a set res, or everything just gets really tiny. But that doesn't happen with this game. Oh, well, you go do that. So everything just scales really well. It looks really sharp. The human head in the middle of what? Human head. The subtitles, I didn't have subtitles on, so I didn't see how tiny those are. But yeah, I can imagine. Okay. Oh, the tentacle monster thing? Yeah. Hey, watch it.
Isaac. Glad to see you've got all your parts.
Imagine she just shot his head off and the game was over.
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step 4. Should be waiting.
Jesus, Strauss.
Jesus, Strauss.
It's getting worse.
What is step 4? Who will be waiting?
If the screws, if the needle, she'll be waiting.
He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke as the commuter train. It should get us to government sector. One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
Staring, asking.
Stay here and try to get him on his feet.
If the needle, she'll be waiting.
Someone in love. When I get that feeling, I need sexual healing. I'll just end this right here. I don't think you even can. It won't let you. It'll like lower your plasma cutter. By the way, in case you guys wonder why I don't save at every save station, it's because the game has a checkpoint system. So even if I don't save at these stations, I won't have to go back to like, it's not like, it's not, oh, I can't speak today. It's not like Alien Isolation where you have to save at the stations, otherwise you'll go back to the beginning of the game. It's not like that. The save stations are really just for like when you're leaving the game. Like if I did, like, let's say I hadn't saved in like 5 chapters and I paused the game and quit and came back tomorrow, yeah, I'd be back at like the beginning of the game. So you have to save at one of these before the game ends. But as long as you don't leave the game and you're still in game, you don't have to go to these really. I still try to do this periodically though. God forbid the game crashes or something and then I have to start over, because that would make me very mad. But yeah, just in case you guys are wondering why I'm not saving, that's why. I'm trying to find out what engine this is built on. Any idea? It's not like any engine you would know. This is like Visceral's internal engine. It's not like Unreal or anything like that. So, I think the first Dead Space was made on the same engine that like the Godfather video game was made on, or something like that. I don't know, but it's not like Unreal. It's nothing you'll know. It's just its own engine. I'm sure Wikipedia will tell you if there's a name for it, but I think it's just like the Visceral engine or something like that. But anyway, all right, well, quick guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go use the restroom and put on some different pants because it's too warm in here. Explains the stability then. Yeah, exactly. You know, I haven't had any crashes, so that's good, because I know some people have issues with that, but I have not, so that's great. I'm back. How you doing? I got something really fucking cool to show you guys. Holy shit, hold on, let me get the camera back on. You guys gotta see this. Hold up. How's it going? Turn this music back. There we go. Okay. So, you guys gotta check this shit out. So, sorry, I know I'm a tiny rig link window right now. Actually, hold up. You know what I might do? Well, let me do this. Here. Okay, there we go. So, QuakeCon at home, right? During QuakeCon at home, they were making and giving away official badge and lanyards. So normally when you go to QuakeCon, if you get a BYOC seat or higher, you get a badge and a lanyard. Well, obviously QuakeCon was at home this year, so how are you going to get a badge and lanyard? Well, the way they did that was they had some made, but they weren't given to everybody. It was just for people who won like various giveaways or whatever. Well, I unfortunately did not get one, so I was very sad. But after QuakeCon, someone who works at QuakeCon staff had messaged me on Discord, and they were like, "Hey, you sent us the BYOC ambient audio, so to thank you, we're gonna send you a QuakeCon official QuakeCon at home lanyard badge." So I was like, "Yo, fuck yeah!" I was so excited, right? But then like a few weeks went by, so I messaged them and I was like, "Hey, just wondering, what's going on with it? I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't gotten it yet. So just want to make sure everything's okay." Well, anyway, I talked to someone else, and they had told me like, "Oh, we're so sorry about that. Whatever, they'll figure it out." Another couple weeks went by, I heard nothing, and then like 2 or 3 days ago, 3 days ago, I got a message from the person again saying, "Hey, sorry, Bethesda had kind of like screwed this up. We're gonna fix this for you. you know, we're gonna reprint them. And I was like, wow, really? They're gonna reprint the badge and lanyard? That's crazy. So I'm gonna get the badge and lanyard. I don't know when, but I'm not in any rush. So I will get it though. So anyway, he said that, yeah, you'll get it. Sorry, we're gonna reprint it for you, all that. Don't worry about it. But as an apology, apparently, which I didn't ask for this, he just told me. As an apology, Bethesda, I guess, sent me some free merch. And I didn't know what of. He said something about a mouse pad, but I didn't know what mouse pad. I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I mean, can't argue with some free stuff. Anyway, the package just arrived as I took my break, and I opened it up, and holy shit, it's better than I expected. So they sent me free merch, and here's what they sent me. Check this out. I know, hopefully it'll show up on the blue webcam. Check this out. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna break the illusion here for a second, but I'm gonna do it because it's easier for you guys to see it. I'm going to disable the filter I have applied to my camera. Hold up. Oopsie, hold on. All right, hold on. My camera's kind of dark. I'll fix it. Hold up. There we go. All right, there we go. Now you can see me. So if you guys take a look at this, so let me turn that up as well. All right, there we go. Now you can see me a little bit better. Check it out. Look at this. It's a Doom Eternal SteelSeries mousepad. Look at it. Freaking awesome looking. And in fact, here, let me, oh, whoops, that's the wrong, hold on, that's the wrong, whoopsie. Sorry, we're doing things on the fly here. There we go. There, I made myself full screen so you guys can see me a little bit better. I don't have things set up properly to do the full screen and all that, so bear with me here, but I just wanted to show you guys this better. So yeah, there's the mouse pad. It's a little wrinkly, but I can flatten that out probably. I can fix that. So pretty damn cool. I'm excited to use it and see how it feels. It looks like it's the same material the Dusk one might be made out of, but I don't know. But it's just funny because now I have a collection of mouse pads. I have a Quick Hunt at Home one, 2 Dusk ones, and an Eternal one. So not too bad. So big shout out to Bethesda for doing that. That's freaking cool. All right. And then the next thing they sent me, if I can, hold up. There we go. Hey, the next thing they sent me, no, the last thing they sent me actually, but it's freaking awesome because I really wanted this. Check this out. You see that? I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. Hold on. We're doing an unboxing, guys. Welcome to unboxing of GrizzlyRed. Hold up. Oh, I'm so excited about this, man. I really wanted this, but I just wasn't willing to buy it. Yeah, so check this out, guys. This is a pin. It's a Doom Marine pin. And the coolest thing about it is this. Hold on. Oh shit, how do you do this? This is kind of hard to do. Okay, so see his helmet? The helmet, oh, it's actually really hard to do. His helmet comes off, you can see his face. See that? It's freaking cool, man. And you can close it, and there you go. And I mean, it's a pin, so you can pin it on your wall. It says Doom on it, and then you can't see that probably. It gets a little blurry for the camera, but it says Bethesda Pin of the Month 9, 2020. I thought this pin was super cool. I just wasn't willing to spend the money and shipping on it because it's kind of expensive, but hey, I got it for free, so nice. I mean, hey, they said they were sending me a mouse pad. They didn't say anything about this, so this was a surprise. I was really excited about this. So pretty damn cool, pretty damn cool. And Postal Ed says, put the wrapping next to the mic. You've got ASMR. I don't even know if it'll pick up on my microphone. Hold on. Can you hear that? I don't know. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. I think it is. It might sound kind of weird though. All right, guys, we're gonna be doing some slight paper wrinkling or. All right, guys, welcome to the Dead Space ASMR stream. Make us whole, Isaac. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and it comes with this pretty cool backing, you know, just the logo. So shout out to the QuakeCon staff and I guess Bethesda Gear for doing something right and actually being awesome. And I mean, I did not ask for this. Like, this is just them being nice. Like, I would have been totally fine not getting an apology package. But so, and I still have a QuakeCon badge and lanyard coming. So QuakeCon never ends, folks. It never ends. I almost feel like opening a can of balls now, or like a bottle of balls to celebrate. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up on my pin wall, and I will post pictures of this on my Twitter and Discord later, so you guys can see a better image of it. But anyway, so yeah, sorry for you know, just the distraction, but I thought this was cool enough to show you guys. Anyway, PostalEd says, so you stream Dead Space, an unboxing, a tech discussion, and ASMR in one vid. I'm a jack of all trades here. Only on the GrizzlyRed Twitch channel do you get the variety you crave. But what else should I do? What other avenues can I corner today? Should I do a mukbang as well? All right, guys, I'm gonna eat some Panda Express live on camera. All right. All right, so let me turn my my cool filters back on. There we go. There we go. Now we're back to Dead Space. All right. I have to adjust some color settings real quick. Actually, it might be all I have to fix. What do you guys? Hey, let me ask you guys a question. What do you prefer? Because I've been playing like this, kind of in like that, a little more dark, give it a little more mood, make it look a little more like Dead Space. But I can brighten it up. I think it's a little too bright though. I kind of like that better. Plus, it's less bright on me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stick with this. All right, I think everything is set up right. Yeah, pretty hype. I didn't expect to be unboxing some merch today, so I think that's pretty cool. What do you think, Big John? He's happy about it. All right. So yeah, let's get back into Dead Space then, guys. I'm freaking hyped today now. I'm excited. All right, let me close that up. All right. Let's get back into the game, guys. All right. Turn my Xbox controller back on. All right. All right, game's on the screen in a second if it's not already. So yeah, pretty cool day so far. Yeah, that pin's pretty awesome. I'm not someone who typically loves pins because the price of them is just the price is just too high for what they are, in my opinion. But this thing, I love pins when they're cheap. I'd have all the pins if they weren't so expensive. And that pin is super cool because it's actually like interactive, like it has the helmet, which is super cool because then it adds more value to the pin, because then it's not just a static image that you just pin up on a corkboard, you know. It actually has some like, there's something you can do with it, you know. It's funny too because pins is not something I typically get. It's not something we have a lot of, but ever since QuakeCon we've been collecting so many of them, because I got the QuakeCon at home pin, and then I also got 4 exclusive QuakeCon at home pins that one of the QuakeCon staff members had made that weren't like necessarily official, but they were, you know, sold by him. Those were awesome. At 4 of those, that's 5 pins. And I think there's one other pin I got, which I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, that's right. And then Annika won a pride pin. So that's another one. And then as a QuakeCon present, Annika bought me 2 more pins that she found. One was a Halloween themed QuakeCon logo, and the other one was also a Pride one. The difference being that it was just the QuakeCon logo, just the logo with the Pride rainbow colors, and then the one that she won was like the QuakeCon logo inside the house. And that was a Pride one. So all that plus this one, we have like what, 8 pins, 9 pins that we didn't have before. So our pin collection is growing very quickly. All I need now is some Dead Space pins. That'd be amazing. Can we get like a marker or something, or Isaac's face? Come on now. Or a plasma cutter. That's what we need. Can I grab it? Grab it. Oh well. Multi-kill. Impressive. You have taken the lead. That actually reminds me, to anyone that is watching who might be subscribed, which I think right now it's just Postal Ed. Actually, wait, Postal, are you subscribed? I don't think you are, actually. I think it might be someone else. But just letting you guys know, because no one ever like asks me. If you guys ever sub to me, one of my benefits is that I will record essentially whatever you want, as long as it's not like inappropriate, like, you know, too inappropriate. I will record for you whatever you want in the Doomslayer voice, or really any voice you want. I thought that'd be a fun little thing. That's one of my rewards. So like, if there's something you want me to say, you know, whether it's your voicemail message or whatever, I will do a recording for you and get it to you whenever I can. And when I say the Doomslayer voice, I mean the one from the Testaments. That's like, you know, I don't know if my mic's gonna pick it up because it might cut it out. But you know, like the Doomslayer, like one of those voices. Oh shit! I wasn't asking you to sub. I didn't mean to pressure you. Oh, but thanks. Thank you. Here, I'll put the pogs up on the screen. I'm going to get something so when people sub, there's more. I want to put like an animated pog demon and have like cool music and shit. But for now, that's what I have. But thanks, Postal. I wasn't trying to make you feel like you had to. I was just saying. But it's much appreciated. Thank you so much. I think we might actually hit our secondary sub goal, which if we do, then I have a nice surprise for you guys, which I will announce later this week. But anyway, do I have a new suit? I don't think I do yet. I do not. And I want one more medium med kit, so let's grab one. We're good on stasis. We're pretty good on ammo, but I'll buy a couple more. I think we're good. Anyway. You do that cool voice really well. Thank you. I mean, I think so too. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but I think I'm pretty good at it. And I've done 2 memes using that voice, and one of them actually is in a Doom meme compilation. I couldn't believe this. I was watching a Doom meme compilation. It has like 500,000 views with Annika, and all of a sudden one of the memes that came up was mine, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, someone took my meme, put it in a compilation. I wasn't mad. Like, I don't give a shit, but like, I thought it was cool that my own meme was in the meme compilation for once. I was like, wow, I guess that validates that it's funny enough to put in one of these. It was a freaking Pickle Rick one too, like really, of all memes though. So yeah, if you want me to say your voicemail, like, hold on, let me do a better one. Postal Ed is not at the phone right now. Some stupid shit like that. I'll do whatever you want. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, I've had that as a reward for a while and no one's like requested it, so just, I don't know if people even know it's a thing. So I think below my stream there should be a little category that says streaming perks, which I'm gonna try to add some more to eventually, but one of them is the Doomslayer thing. So just to let you let you guys know that is a thing. So if you do sub, there is something you will get other than just my love and affection. surprised the glass didn't blow out this room from that explosion. I'm kind of shocked about that, actually. And Poet Finkelroy says, how about Big John? Oh, come on. I don't think I do a very good voice, though. I don't think that's good enough. Come on, kill me. Come on, do it. I'm here. I'm here, kill me. No pressure. I keep forgetting to do it. It was intended. I missed that guy in Eternal. Yeah, he wasn't in Eternal. Instead, you have that one dude who's like, you know, against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done. It's actually the same voice actor, but it's not the same voice. That Easter egg I was talking about earlier, Postal. Do you see it now? Do you see what I see? Yeah, King Novik, yeah. And yeah, the Pickle Rick one. So you know when the... What do you want, Nicole? I'm talking right now. Don't interrupt me. Hold on. I'll wait for Nicole to shut up. The Pickle Rick one I'm talking about. So you remember everyone kept doing those memes where they were like they would take a character from a movie or show and be like, I kid you not, he turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. You know that meme? Well, I did that meme, but it was the Doomslayer. It was the Slayer Testament where I walked up to the Slayer tablet and I activated it, and then I did a recording of me going, I kid you not, he turns himself into a pickle. I did like the whole thing. It freaking hurt. Like, that voice is really hard to do. Like, just doing that right now kind of hurt. It's a very hard voice to do. Even the original voice actor who did it said it was really hard. So, yeah, it's not easy to do that voice. I have to do like multiple takes before I get it right because it's just so hard to do in one go. Trying to do long run-on sentences in that voice is almost impossible. You kind of have to break it up a little bit. Also, I probably should have thrown that at him, but I didn't think about it. I actually did a version of that meme recently, but instead of the Pickle Rick one, it was the one where he goes, what does it say? He says like oh, whole shit. Hold on, I gotta kill these dudes. It's the one where he says like all a person can do is lie and eat hot chip. You know, like one of those like the eating hot chip meme. Because of my NVIDIA broadcast, by the way, it cuts out a lot of the low-end noise, like all the bassy sounds. So doing that voice might sound kind of weird to you guys on stream. That's just because of the filters I have on, so it might sound kind of weird when I do that on stream. Because the software is tuned for like the human voice range. It's not meant for like deep-ass Darth Vader voices. Since there's a delay, it doesn't ring a bell. It was referring to the Easter egg. Yeah, I know you're talking about the Easter egg. Well, don't worry, you'll see in a second. It'll be blatant to you in a second. It's not really an Easter egg, it's just something cool, but it actually, it'll come into play. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it for you since you've not played these games. Oh, what the fuck? No, get off! Get off! Get off! No! Fuck! Oh, shit. Dude, that almost killed me. Oh my god, wow. You son of a bitch. Fuck! Did you guys hear that? If you stomp a lot, he'll actually like yell out things. Turns himself into a pickle. I can also do a decent Quake 3 Arena like voice if you want me to do that voice instead. Your team has the flag. I can't really do it right now, but I can do it. Every game needs a stunt mechanic. Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix this. Where's the... There's a piece, right?
Okay, Ellie, I found the transport, but there's a problem with the release mechanism.
No surprise there.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's fixed.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. There we go. Ah! I fixed it.
We'll be right there. Strauss, come on.
I have a lot of nodes. Let's go upgrade some shit. Let's get some upgrades. Yes. I don't know why I'm Scottish man. I was kind of a Scottish man for a second there. Oh, just need one more upgrade. So why the hell not? Let's do it. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, duration. Thank you. All right. Going on the train ride. Fuck off.
Get out of my head.
You're not Nicole!
Hey, you made it.
Staring at me. Strauss. Through the holes in his head. Listen to me.
Stop staring at me! Stop it! Relax!
Isaac, we have to get out of here.
Right. Let's go. Oh my God. It can't be.
Yeah, watch.
That's the Ishimura.
Yeah. Used to be the pride of the CEC.
This is what I was talking about.
Sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
Her hair's glitching out.
Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
Yeah.
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened.
What's happening?
I don't know. Something must be blocking the track.
Stay here. I'll take a look.
He takes his helmet off when she's around. Hey, you got to see that beautiful face, that Daddy Isaac. The guy who plays Isaac, he did a photo shoot at one point where he's like in a suit and tie and all that, but he has a plasma cutter. It's like he's doing like these like sexy poses, like maybe not sexy poses, but he's like crouched down with it in his hand, like doing these like cool poses. It's really funny. I'll have to show you. That's kind of funny. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
I'll leave this for who's left. Our crew is chasing us. Our dead crew is chasing us. It's just me and Ellie right now. We're not gonna make it. No! Get up! Don't kill us both, Ellie. Just run.
Fuck, go away, go away! Ellie has some man troubles, it seems. Where are the Splody boys? I'm scared. I'm here for the love story, man. Oh, geez. Well, you're gonna love Dead Space 3. That's all I'll say about that. Wait. Hashtag team is Ellie. Yeah, what would their ship name be? Is that it? I guess it would be. Or would it be like Clark Lang? Or something dumb like that. Dead Space 3 should have been named Dead Space 3. Here, have a med kit or 50. Yeah, they give you. Yeah, you're right. They give you a shit. They give you a fuck ton of ammo and health in that game, and yet, and the game is still hard. So I mean, I can't complain, I guess. Nice. Dead Space 3 is like a soap opera. Dead Space 3 is where I start to have issues with like the lore and the continuity. They start to kind of go off the rails in that regard. That wall Necromorph scream reminds me of the squeaky chicken toys. Yeah, kinda. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they used. My question is, what are they even supposed to be? Like, there can't be like a human thing, right? Like a human remain? So what are they? Looks like a nipple. It's a wall nipple. Watch out for the wall nipples, guys. The wall boobs. What, for Dead Space 3, you mean? Or the same creators? Because yeah, it's the same people. The problem with Dead Space 3 is that that's when EA stuck their hands into the game too much. It's where they started. It's when they started to put. They started taking freedom away from the developers. It's really sad. Dead Space 1, they had almost complete freedom. Dead Space 2, they still had a lot of freedom, but EA was kind of like, hey, can you do this? And hey, can you put some multiplayer, like just a little bit stuff. Dead Space 3, where it was like full tilt, where EA was like, we want this, like in the game, you know? So yeah, a lot of the really cool ideas they had for Dead Space 3 didn't come to fruition because EA just wouldn't let them, or they just didn't have the time. The game's not terrible. It just has, it's the worst out of the three, you know? It has good elements. You'll see. We'll get to it. I need some more ammo. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, EA. You know EA, they love to just ruin things. You know what EA stands for? Extreme Ace.
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
A big tank. Nitrogen chloride. Those explode if they overheat. That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
Evil assholes, exactly. EA Sports. It's not in the game. EA Sports. We just ported the game.
Okay, Ellie, get ready.
EA Sports.
Are you
Suck
crazy?
my ass.
That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything.
Did you guys see that FIFA 21 was a literal copy of the last game? Like, wow, what a fucking joke. Or did you guys see that in the new Madden? In the new Madden, they're actually, like, I kid you not. So the new Madden is supposed to be Madden 21, but there are portions of the game where you can see signage on the football field that says Madden 20 or Madden, I think 19 even, because they literally just ported assets over and forgot to change them. Like, what other proof do you need to know that they just don't give a shit? Fuck. Oh shit, I don't have stasis! Get the fuck out of here, come on! Go! Get to the elevator! Go! Stay at the party, Richter! Fuck! Get out of here! If Ubisoft and Gearbox had an unholy demon seed child, it would be a parasite in its tool. Don't get me started on Gearbox. That's my trigger word. Yeah, and IGN copy and pasted the review. Yeah, that's like the one thing IGN has done funny. Like, it's the one good thing they've done recently. IGN, the irritating gaming network.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence, Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here.
You're a natural poet.
It's all just wait.
Paradox, yeah.
Isaac, what did he mean? What did he mean when he said dead weight?
He's using the solar beam. We gotta stop the transport now.
Oh, shit.
Shit, how are we gonna get out of here now?
He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie, hurry. The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can...
You can snag GovSec and drag it back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across. Stay ready and take care of Strauss.
Isaac, no. This is a really bad idea.
I'll stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
EA. Stick around. I'm full of bad ideas. So guess what, guys? We're going back to the Ishimura, baby. They show it to you a few times and you can see it, but now we're going back to it, baby. Time for some PTSD. IGN did a video on Unfortunate Spaceman. I know, I haven't seen it because I refuse to give IGN a view. I refuse to watch any of their videos. If I click on a video and I find out it's IGN, I'll immediately back out and find a different channel. So I haven't watched it. That being said, I know a lot of people do watch IGN, so I'm happy that they did a video on it because that will give it a lot of eyes, a lot of publicity, and I'm hoping it'll get more players because from what I've heard, a lot of Among Us players would rather be playing Spaceman. They're always like, wouldn't it be cool if Among Us did this? And I'm like, you know, that's literally Spaceman. You know what's funny? I got a message on Steam from someone on my friends list who was like, hey, have you ever played Unfortunate Spaceman? And I was like, bruh, I'm in the game. And he was like, oh, I didn't know that. So how do I invite you? And I was like, no, I'm literally in the game. like I'm not playing the game, I'm in the fucking game. And he was like, oh shit. It's like, feels bad, man. 3D Realms and Gearbox have been beefing about Duke Nukem for years. Hopefully this recent lawsuit from Bobby Prince will iron things out for good so the Duke Nukem catalog can return and maybe we can get some new content. I forgot about that lawsuit. That's taken a while, isn't it? Oh, it's a new lawsuit. Oh, well, that's exciting. Oh yeah, look where we are. Just like old times. This is really fucking cool that we can revisit this place.
There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
I hope so. Gearbox, they're like my least favorite gaming company in the world. Like I think my hate for them kind of rivals EA, honestly, almost. If EA wouldn't have shut down Visceral Games, at least. But yeah, we're back on the Ishimura, guys. This is gonna be a fun chapter. Yeah, let me move my mic a bit closer to me. There we go. I fucking love what they did on this level. You get to go back to the Ishimura, except everything is like all patched up because they came in here and were like cleaning it. Yeah, Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchfork. You know what upsets me the most is the fact that Gearbox is based in Texas, not very far from where I live. Like that just makes me upset. They're in Frisco, Texas, and that's not that far away from me. This is COVID. I don't know who the hell needs a whole roll of toilet paper to wipe their ass, but I'm gonna kick their ass if I ever find them. This is the 5th week in a row that some jackass has clogged the toilets in here. We're in space, for crying out loud. If this plumbing gets jacked, someone has to spacewalk and get a helmet full of crap to clean it out. Knock it off. I live in the same county as Microsoft, Nintendo of America, and Amazon. Really? So you're up there in Washington then? Pretty rad. I'm in the land of id Software, so that's a good thing. id Software is like 40 minutes away from me. And I've been there twice, but not inside the building, unfortunately. One day, though, one day. I had plans to go in id Software, but because of COVID, it got all shut down.
Every shift, I swear, I hear something in the walls, like a scratching noise. When I stop moving, it stops. When I move again, it waits a bit, then comes back. Today, it followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me.
Yeah, and Valve. There's a lot of people up in Washington.
I can't take this in. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
Gravity and life support on reserve power. Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
The gravity centrifuge is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
Go steal the latest id Tech tools. Yeah, let's all rush id Software. They can't stop us all, guys. I'm gonna. It's like that meme. It's like me leaving id Software with the with the unreleased Quake 5. It's like me sprinting out the door. Postal Ed says this part feels really unsettling after watching the first playthrough. Yeah, it's really unsettling, and it's because Isaac talks in this one, you get a bit more insight into his experience from the first game, which is nice. Hold on one second, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. All right, there we go. I moved my mic a little bit closer to me so you can hear me a little bit better. All right. I like how you can still see where it says cut off their limbs, but it's like faded. Some more health now. I still find it funny, despite what people think of Quake 2, it's still the only Quake game that ever got a sequel. That's true, yeah, because Quake 4 is a direct sequel to 2. Yeah, that is very true, you're right. Quake 1 never got a sequel. Not yet. Quake 4 is awesome. I want to stream that someday. I like how like nothing happens, you're just walking around. Spooky.
Go on. It's Hendrik. Did you come in last shift? Did anyone? I think it's just me down here now. I got lost last night when the lights went out and I fell down a ramp. I think, or someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something near my locker. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
That guy's having a bad day. F's in chat for him.
Oh shit!
I need to add some new commands. Too quiet. It's too quiet. Oh! Easy. Now that plasma cutter's fully upgraded, this thing freaking tears. I want you to hit me. Hit me.
Isaac! Isaac, they're swarming into the ship!
Yeah, I know. I'll call you back.
See, can I do it? Yeah! Look at that accuracy. Hey, Jacob, there he is. Wondering where everybody was today. You guys sleeping in? Alright, I think that's everybody. Fun fact, the Quake 2 version that came with 4 for the 360 rendered at 1080p before there was even a version of 360 that could up at 1080p video. Yeah, I actually have that. That's actually, that's a really cool case and a really cool piece of history. Yeah, so the 360 version of Quake 2 is really cool because you can only get it on the physical disc that came with Quake 4. You can't get it digitally. There's no other way to play that version. And for the longest time, it was really the only way to play it at that resolution. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure. I am for sure. It is the only version of Quake 2 on console that runs like that. It looks that good. It runs at 60 FPS solid at 1080p. Looks fantastic. And like Slip said, it was a launch title for 360, and at that point the 360 couldn't even output like 1080p video, I don't think, or at least not through HDMI or anything like that. So for a game like that to be released and run at that resolution, even though it couldn't even be displayed in 2005, that's crazy. They put some work into that port. The funny thing is I didn't even know that disc came with Quake 4 when I bought it for the 360. I just saw it at GameStop one day and it was like $2, and I'm like, $2? I'll pick it up. I got home and I was like, shit, Quake 2's on here? Like that alone is worth it. Looking at some programming stuff, I see. A lot of excuses if you ask me. Nah, I kid, I'm joking.
I'll call you when it's online.
I'm joking. Alright, so this is the mining deck, or no, engineering deck. Yeah, engineering.
Warning. The engineering deck has not completed final cleanup and decontamination.
I think we can get a new suit now. Actually, wait. Oh, you know what? We missed one of the suits. Oh well. There's actually a suit we could have got, and I think it was kind of hidden. I totally forgot about it. Fuck. Oh well. That's okay. Oh wait. Oh, just kidding. Here it is. I thought it was something I had to grab. Okay. Okay, so never mind. It's right here. Okay, cool then. So okay, neat. Yeah, this is great too. I put the store at discounted 10%. So yeah, let's get this. This suit's really cool looking because it's like old school. Check it out. Let's get suited up. Right. Righty. Isaac's a thick boy now. Got a thick suit. Yeah. Chunky. Got a chunky suit now. Okay.
Dr. Heidi Latchford, research summary, organic material analysis.
Diving suit, yeah, basically.
Shocking findings relating to the sludge-like material found throughout the Ishimura. First, it is human DNA. Second, and far more disturbing, it reanimates in the presence of a marker signal. The only conclusion we can come to is that the entire Ishimura crew was infected and reconstructed and then fell into a soupy DNA sludge when the Aegis 7 marker was destroyed.
That's freaking creepy. Did you hear what they said? They said that when you know, the necromorphs obviously are reanimated corpses, reanimated biological material, all that. They said that when the marker on Aegis 7 that was destroyed after Isaac left it, when the meteor or like the chunk of the planet hit it, they said that when the marker was destroyed, all the remaining necromorphs that were on the Ishimura turned to like a soup. They turned to like goop. They all just like fell into, like, just deanimated into liquid. I think it's crazy. And I think they might have reanimated once the new marker showed up or something. It does have Big Daddy vibes, yeah. I think they purposely made it look like an old diving suit. It's supposed to be. It's called the vintage suit. It's supposed to be like an old version of the engineering suits when planet cracking first started. Right, Well, we got some more inventory slots now too, so that's good. That's a good thing.
Decontamination initializing.
Decontamination. I gotta get the COVID off. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me fix this stupid ass thing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Jacob, since you're here now, you missed it. I can't see what you guys are seeing, so give me a second. But Bethesda sent me a package, and it came with a mouse pad, which I will show you later, and then it came with a pin, and it's this pin. If you can see it, and check it out. The helmet comes off. Hold on, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, check it out. Pretty. Oh shit! Hold on, it came off. I have to fix it. It has like a magnet or something. I have to. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that actually kind of sucks. The helmet's a little flimsy. It can come off. It's not broken. It just like latches back on. But anyway, they come with the strategy guide. No, it came with a mouse pad that they sent me. I can't reach it right now, but anyway, freaking cool. I was really excited to unbox that today. What the hell? Wait. Who? Where? Oh, you're not even... Come on, that's bullshit. You can't even see me. Ow! I missed. Come on, big boy. Oh, that'd be amazing. The longer Grizzly remains on Twitch, the more technical issues he will encounter. Strategy guides now are really lame, but they used to be super cool because even if you didn't care about the strategy stuff in it, they'd usually have a lot of really cool like artwork and marketing materials and stuff inside. Nowadays it's like, well, I can just go online. It's like, what's the point? Wait, what? Oh. Oh shit, Jesus Christ! That scared the crap out of me. Whoa. Whoa. I did not expect him to be right there. Fuck, did you see me jump? Holy shit. Okay, there you guys, there you have it. I got jump scared at least once during Spooktober. Oh god. I don't even know why that made me jump so hard. It surprised me, but not that much. For some reason I just went blah. Oh, that was, oh god. Like I heard him, but I was like, is there a dude there? And I just saw him and I was like, oh fuck. I used to work on the tip line for Ocarina. Wait, really? Wait, did you work for Nintendo? Like you were the guy that they would call and be like, yes, hello, I need some help. I don't know how to play the ocarina. Can you help me, please? I can't find the Kakariko village. Can you please help? Wow, that's awesome. We got a cool person in our chat. We got a previous Nintendo employee. Nice. That was 22 years ago. That's pretty rad though. I've never met anyone. I've never seen anyone who did anything like that. You were 19. Was that like one of your first jobs? That's pretty rad. I mean, back then that was probably a cool thing to do. That's wild. Yeah. I watched what was that one documentary on Netflix? High Score. And I think they had an episode all about the like tip lines and stuff. And that you had to like memorize like everything about the game. I feel like that'd be a really hard job, but also kind of fun, but also kind of annoying. I don't know. That'd be a really mixed bag. Some 5-year-old calls you. Yes, pushing up his glasses. Hello, I need some help. My Nintendo isn't working. Yeah, sir. Did you turn on the power button? Have you flipped the power button? Oh, that did it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I figured it out. Okay, thank you. All right, that'll be $20. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't activate it yet. I was like, what? My first job was phone support for Microsoft and DreamWorks games. Really? Also did Windows 95 and 98 tech support for Microsoft. What a rad lab. You got a man of many talents over here. That's pretty awesome. Oh man, Windows 95, 98. I love the startup sounds to those. It's so magical. Like, was it 95 where it's like, you know, like, da, da, da. I love that. Like, technology used to be so magical. You would turn on your console or your PC and it would just like have this magical feeling to it. And like you were being transported to a new world. I wish there were more things like that in technology today. And now everything's boring. Like game startups and stuff, they're not that cool anymore. Speaking of gaming celebs, what did you do? What did you do in Spaceman? I'm hardly a celeb. I just did a voice pack. Zag was working on Spaceman. He was working on the 1.0 update, which was like the big update. Like ever since then, the game's been constantly updated. Before that, it was taking quite a long time to get off the ground. And I had messaged him one time about doing a voice, so I sent him some voice lines, and he put a voice pack in the game. It's one of the free ones you can select. So you can use voice lines that I recorded in the game. Like it's just dumb stuff. Like let's get out of here, guys. Like follow me, guys. To be honest with you, I'm not thrilled with it because at the time I didn't have my mic, my cool mic that I have now, my actual good mic. I had a headset mic. So I tried to make it sound as good as I could, but I wish I could re-record it now with my current mic. And I've offered to do that for him, but he says it's fine, so it is what it is. I feel like I could do a better job now too. Oh, am I still missing a piece? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm missing one more piece. I'm stupid. Hold on, let me find the last piece. Yeah, just a little voice pack. Throw this in here. Fun fact, actually, there's actually an indie game that's in development called Kur, K-U-R. It's like really early days for that game. It's a little rough around the edges, if I'm being honest with you. But just because I thought it'd be fun, I'm in the game. I'm the voice of like the suit that you wear, or I guess they're like boots. There aren't that many lines though, that's why I don't really like advertise it. Advertise that I'm in that game.
The GovSec is getting further away by the minute.
I know. I'm going as fast as
I'm essentially the equivalent of like the nano suit from Crisis, but not as cool. Nanovision enabled. Cloaked enabled. Why won't it? Am I still missing pieces? Hold on a minute. What is going on here? You'd make a good voice actor. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you think so. Oh yeah, there's one more. God damn it. Okay, I didn't realize. I don't remember there being so many damn pieces to this puzzle. Hold on. Need one more. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, there it is. Come here. I need you. My name is Adam Jensen. My vision is augmented. I have to say, the most rewarding job I've ever had was Nintendo customer service. There's nothing quite like helping someone hook up their new N64 when it pops on the screen. All the kids at the birthday party cheer. Yeah, I can see that. That sounds like a really fun job. I'm sure it was annoying too. Some dumbass grandma calling. Yeah, excuse me. Console won't turn on. But I can see that being a lot of fun though. Are you Googling the game now? I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. That game is not like in a state where I would say like, yeah, go get this game, download it now. It's so good. Like, I'm not gonna say that. But it has some promise, and I just thought it'd be fun to record some lines for it. I was contacted by them, and I thought it'd be fun to do. Oh shit. Ooh, he's hallucinating. Isaac is not well. The other thing too is that my lines in that game are for some reason at a low volume, which they said they're gonna fix. So it's kind of hard to even hear the lines I do have.
Ellie,
it's pretty basic stuff. It's like, I think one of the lines is like if you get close to death, you'll hear me say like, you know, death imminent. Like I'm basically, you know what I am in that game? I'm the HEV suit from Half-Life, but not as cool. That's what I am. Death imminent. Power kick. It's like, it's stuff like that. Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't mind the grandmas, but it was on an 800 number, so it didn't cost people anything to call it. So I occasionally got a 12-year-old PS1 fanboy ask me why characters in Nintendo games don't look real like they do on the PlayStation. What? Wait, so it didn't cost them money? I thought you had to pay like $5 per like 5 minutes or whatever it was back then. Oh, fucking crap. Go away, kitties. I'm not giving you Nintendo tips anymore. Nice. Ew. Hey, I'm still streaming. Welcome home. I'll probably be done soon. I gotta kill these necromorphs. I got a rad lad in my chat. He this guy in my chat, Finkelroy, he said that he used to work for Nintendo doing the hotline, the tip hotline. Like my kids would call in and be like, "Yeah, excuse me, I can't get through Zelda. I need help." Like he worked on one of those things. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got your mouse pad?
Oh yeah, I'll have to show you. I'll show you in a little bit. Pretty awesome, actually. The tip line was 900 number, but the consumer. Oh, gotcha. So there's two separate things: the customer service and the 900 number. I see. Okay.
Sounds cool too.
Oh wow, guys.
Possession.
Oh, that's rare. We're gonna have people trying to kill us for it. Don't watch out. I heard you had disinfectant. Hand it over. Customer service was tech support if you want to buy used equipment in games. Gotcha. So that was just for like, hey, my console's broken. But the tip line was for like, I can't get past F-Zero. I need help.
I would never. But son, God's not a murderer. I would never hurt.
He's not real.
Are you kidding me? I just threw my phone all the way over there. Your mom is phone.
Yeah, that always happens. She probably called by accident.
That's a lot.
Okay. Cool, now I got some more energy. Nice. I need the energy. She's got the energy. Oh, fuck. Stay down. I fucking love Isaac. How can you not like Isaac in this game? I love that he talks. Yeah, exactly. He has personality. In the first game, he just doesn't say a word. Actually, hold on. I think there's a necromorph that pops up. Okay, no, maybe not. That was in the first game, but I thought it happened in this game too. Nice. Get some more ammunition. Yeah, that's what I've always loved about the Dead Space games. There is not a single character, or I guess this actor, in these games where I look at it and I go, they're phoning it in. That just sounds like they're reading a script. Like, it's very, like, I can't think of a moment at this point in time that is like that. Like, every character sounds believable. The acting is just great in all three games. Like, everyone sounds believable. It doesn't sound like they're reading a video game script. They took everything so seriously, and it's kind of helped by the fact that during the cutscenes, where they're like, where you like don't have control of Isaac, everything was motion captured. Like, they actually had them on a set doing the movements and stuff. So it wasn't just them voicing the character. Like, they actually, you know, took the actor's likeness, applied it to the characters, and they actually animated them. That's why Isaac looks different in this game compared to the first one, because they try to make him look more like the actor. Okay, so like see in the first game, this is like the tram that would take you to the next chapter, but it doesn't do that in this one. We get to actually stay on the tram this time.
Oh, Isaac. Damn it, that hurts. The bastard bit me.
What? Ah, shit. Are you okay?
All right, put him down.
But he stopped talking. He won't look at me. How's it going at your end? And please tell me this plan is going to work.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now to activate the gravity tethers.
Well, good. They're swarming in through a hole in the medical deck. At least you won't have to go through there.
Unexpected obstruction ahead. Shutting down. Welcome to the medical deck.
Crap.
I love that he said that. Well, as long as we don't go to the medical deck. Welcome to the medical deck. Yeah, medical deck, that's not where you want to be. Ooh, it's like a laser tag arena in here. We having a blacklight party, boys? Hi. It's cold outside.
It's freezing. It's only 50 degrees.
It's funny though, because I put on pajama pants and a hoodie because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be cold during my stream. But then I started sweating because I had to take it all off. Now I'm cold again.
Look at this. This is the first time I'm wearing the office socks. Feel this. They have like a plush thing to keep it from falling off.
Oh, I like that.
To keep it from.
That's nice.
If you're wearing shoes.
That's cool. I like that.
See it?
Why do all socks do that?
I don't know. So cold. I had to turn on the freaking heat in the car.
I think the high today is like 50. It's
Yeah.
around 55, so it's not
So
going to get any
Which
warmer.
is cold it is, or colder in my refrigerated warehouse. So I wasn't.
Hey, I'm all for it, so.
I am too, except that I work in the cold, and when I get outside, I want to get warm. Hi.
Hi. I'll be done in a little bit and I'll come eat lunch.
It's okay. I'm gonna make warm up
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, so look, so they sent, sorry guys, I need to talk to her real quick. I need to, yeah, so they sent that mouse pad and then they also sent this and it's kind of fell off, so I'm gonna have to fix it, but his helmet's supposed to like move. I don't know what happened. It's not broken, I don't think. It just like detached itself.
Oh, I know how to fix it.
Yeah, see if you can fix it. But yeah, it's supposed to go over him and then you can flip his helmet up and down. And it's a pin. You can put it on the corkboard. Isn't that awesome?
That's really cool.
He said they're going to ship a mouse pad, but I don't know what kind. And I didn't know they're going to put this in there, so I was really surprised.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Isn't that awesome? And I actually wanted that. I just didn't want to spend the $40 that they wanted for it. I think it's like 20, but with shipping, you're almost paying like $4 for it. So
yeah, shipping is ridiculous.
It's not worth it. But the Bethesda Gear stores.
I got an email from the Bethesda Gear store today that was like, "We miss you," and it was like, "I miss you."
Yeah, it's like we miss you. I'm like, I was on your website like last week. Calm down.
Are you sure there wasn't a pin that goes inside there?
No, I was like when I first opened it, it was kind of hard to like move them, and then it got easier, and I was like, all right, good. And I was showing Jacob on stream, and I went to open it. I didn't even put any force behind it, and it kind of just fell off.
I thought there's supposed to be a pin that goes inside.
If there is, I don't know where it is. I mean, I had it like here. I didn't see anything fall, so.
Yeah. Well, it's really cool.
Hopefully, it can be. I hope it's not broken.
I don't think it is because it keeps snapping in. That's why I think that there's something.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Maybe they just forgot about it.
Either way, I can fix it. So.
Oh, okay, well, as long as it's not broken, I mean, I got it for free, but I don't want it to be broken. So.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It'd be really funny if something that Bethesda sent me is broken. It'd be on brand for them, I guess.
Really cool.
Even their merch is buggy.
This is bigger than the QuakeCon one.
Yeah, that's bigger than the QuakeCon one, and it's Doom Eternal, and it's this image, which is freaking awesome. It's in collaboration with SteelSeries, and they're like a reputable company. They make like headsets and stuff.
This is mine now.
Yeah, I went.
Mouse pads.
I went from having no mouse pads to having like 5. I have 2. Four. I have 2 desk ones, the QuakeCon one, and now that one. So that's 4. So I'll never run out.
All I have is a mouse.
They're not bugs. They're undocumented features. What are you, grand? There's a guy on my Discord who legitimately thinks that bugs are like good. Like, oh, I love bugs. It's like, well, then your career's not going to go very far. Go work on Fallout 76 then with that attitude. Too much light in here. You're ruining the vibe. You threw off my groove. I'm sorry, but you throw off the Emperor's groove. All right, who poomed on the walls in here? This is my Friday night right here, guys. Bugs are good when you're laughing at a hilariously bad game like Ride to Hell. Otherwise, not so much. Yeah, if the game is just bad, just all around a bad game, then bugs can be funny. Like, this game sucks, lol. But if you're playing a game like, let's say, Dead Space, that's actually good, and you're encountering bugs that break the game or break the immersion or just whatever, then no, that's not good. It takes you out of the experience. Doom Eternal, I couldn't beat the freaking game for like 2 hours because the game kept crashing. Like, that's not okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone.
Oh yeah, they re-recorded Nicole's scenes. They changed the voice actor and by extension the facial model of Nicole, which I don't like. I don't like the new model. So they re-recorded this. He thinks something is only a bug if it's game breaking. Yeah, exactly. Well, as long as I can still play the game, it's fine. Like, bruh. Real bruh moment. A real grand moment. I expected only a brief cameo section. Oh no, you get the whole, I mean, we get to play a whole level. An entire chapter is dedicated to the Ishimura. It's awesome. I played Dead Space 2 first, so playing Dead Space 1 was almost like a prequel. It's kind of cool. I got to see what it looked like prior to all this shit. Oh yeah, you show people that?
No.
Yeah, show them that. I think it was August. Yeah, back in August, Annika got this. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. I was like, why is it smudgy?
No, it's supposed to look like water.
Oh, I see. We're gonna open it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you? I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, let me do this. There we go. Now you can see. Here, I'll turn the. I'll do it again. I'll turn the filters off. Hold up. Hold on, guys. I'll fix it.
Hello.
There we go. Now you can see it. I want you guys to see the color. Yeah, it's the same mouse I have, but it's pink. There was like a limited edition model. Looks really cool.
It's girly.
It's the Glorious model. Oh, it's the same one I have, but mine's not pink because I'm not cool.
I am. I'm very.
She hasn't really used it yet because the only PC we have is mine. So she doesn't have like her own computer to use it on, but it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and by the way, those come off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I saw their post.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, but I figured you're.
I guess people just keep leaving them on, which like.
Well, they look like they're supposed to.
Yeah, they almost. Whoopsie, they almost do.
I like how this is all pink and this is white.
Yeah.
Because it'll go with my colors better. Like yours is just all black.
I know, I'm boring.
Black and red and.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Everything. Bothering you now.
Yeah, turn off the lights. I like the darkness.
Well, don't. I'm in the.
Yes, I was born in the darkness. Yes, Batman. You merely adopted the darkness. I feel like today's the GrizzlyRed show and tell stream or something. I keep being like, yo, check this out. Grizzly, that is the 5th time you've shown the Doom Marine pin in class. Yeah, that's better. Now it's dark. I don't think I have to do anything with this, but just in case. Ow. Isaac did not skip leg day. Oh, I got 4 nodes. Don't mind if I eat. Alright, we got our stasis and our plasma cutter fully upgraded. Nice, nice. We're kicking ass at a swift pace. Can I grab that, please? I don't have the space. God damn it. I never have enough space. Because I have too many med packs. Look how many med packs I have. Holy shit, I gotta sell those. Swimming in these med kits. Grab one. There, I don't need that. All right. That's the blood from that one dude that was banging his head against the wall. You keep that to yourself, Nicole. Hero jelly. It works. What the hell is the hero jelly? This has some kind of lube, some fancy space lube. All right.
Entering zero gravity.
Zero gravity. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, I forgot we go to the bridge. Which one thing that's kind of cool is that we get to actually see how close the bridge is to the medical deck, because we get to actually physically fly to it. Oh my gosh. Dang, man. Where? Oh well.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh! Isaac's going crazy. tomorrow is a good idea. Are you sure about that? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Get out of here! Go away! Gotta hate those guys.
Thank you for identifying Ishimura archive footage and rig logs that could potentially contradict the official storyline of its demise at Aegis 7. It is critical that no word of the artifact's recovery ever surface to the public. It is disturbing that such this many years after the incident. We will lock out your research team's access, and we'll be replacing them with
This place is haunted. Getting the hell out of here.
Ellie, I'm almost to the captain's nest to activate the tethers.
All right. The centrifuge looks spooled to full power from here.
Great. Let's hope this works. It'll be tight. You ready?
All set. I'll wait for your signal.
Sounds good. All right, here we go, boys. Getting out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Now get back here. The tracks are moving.
No, just go. I'll use one of the escape pods to meet you there. Now go!
Clark, you idiot! Those gravity tethers would tear the whole moon apart.
Go. I don't know what you are, okay?
Ejection sequence initiated.
We're bugging out.
3, 2, 1.
I'm away. Ellie, did you make it?
Isaac, we crossed the track, but we're coming in hot.
I genuinely feel sorry for Isaac. Yeah, he's having a tough time.
Screwdriver.
Trust, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. We're crashing!
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it. You made me die.
Damn, hardcore.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. This won't hurt.
Oh shit.
My heart and hope to die.
Trust!
Stick a needle in your eye.
Trust, goddammit!
Oh. Gruesome. I don't think I'm gonna like what's happening. Plasma cutter's upgraded, stasis is upgraded. All that's left is the rig. So after this, we need 3 more nodes, and we'll be fully healthed up. And then we just can upgrade our kinesis damage, and everything is upgraded, and we can sail to the end of the game. Nice. We see the Ishimura from here. Yeah, there it is. That's where we came from, right there. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's actually a log.
Audio log rate number 438642. These could be my last words. The monsters are loose. I couldn't stop them. And now the reactor core is overheating, which will destroy the entire sprawl if I can't fix it. So I hope someone hears this. It means I did that much right, at least.
There's an audio log in this game, and that might have actually been one of them. I can't remember. And it's the character you play as. The audio log is from the character you play as in Dead Space Mobile, because Dead Space Mobile connects to Dead Space 2. So it's really cool when you play all the games and you get to see little connections. That was a weird sound that you made for a second. People said nah.
How sad.
How sad.
I just don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
It's more cuddly.
Of course. Oh god.
You smell good.
Thanks. All right. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. I think it's a good place to stop. The next time we stream this, which will be Monday, we should be able to finish it. Yeah, it might take a little while. I don't know, but I think we'll most likely be able to beat this game on Monday, which would be awesome, because then Wednesday we can start Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3, the streams will go into the next month. So it won't be Spooktober technically anymore, but whatever. But we'll still be playing it. We'll see how long Dead Space 3 takes. So that game's long and pretty challenging. So we'll see what happens with that. Plus November is a really busy month for me. So we'll see how long let's see how far we'll get into Dead Space 3 before I have to take a bit of a break for the wedding and everything. But yeah, we'll just have to we will just have to see.